All right, man, another day, another set of free picks for y'all. We've been doing really good recently. Our past two videos, I'm going to go ahead and show you. I said that I'm going to start recapping after every single week. Obviously, in the College Football National Championship, we went 2 for 1. And then in NBA yesterday, we went 3-1. So overall, currently this week, we're 5-2 with a win percentage of 71%. And you all know if we're hitting at a 70+% rate on our picks, we're extremely profitable, and that's what we're trying to do. If you're using my picks and you're putting them in 2 and 3 leggers, you're going to be making a ton of money. And today, I have another banger set of picks for you. So I hope you're excited to win some money. But right before we get into that, I do want to mention that as you can see right here, we've been hitting like crazy in the VIP as well. And I'm just going to let you in on a quick little deal that I'm doing. If you use my code on Sleeper or Dabble, you're going to see them in the top left and the top right of the screen. I'm going to give you free VIP. Just let me know in the comments below. And then to go on top of that, Dabble is going to give you a free $25, no deposit necessary. Sleeper, if you play 5, they're going to give you 55 back. Two of the best promos that I've ever seen. Just use my code in the top left or the top right of the screen on Dabble or Sleeper, or you can scan the QR code. It'll take you where you need to go. Either way, I'm going to give you free VIP. You're going to get these deposit bonuses, and we can make a lot of money on these free picks that I'm about to give you. So, first things first, let's head over to Prizepicks. And the first pick that I have for you here is that guy, Jalen Johnson, to go over his rebound mark at simply just 9.5. Jalen Johnson, if you watch the NBA, has been breaking out this year, and getting rebounds has been a big part of that. He's hit this over pretty easily in 3 of his last 5 games, and he's going to be playing the Pistons, who he had 9 rebounds against last time. So obviously, he barely went under that mark last time. I think he's going to go over it this time, and considering the Pistons are a top 3 team in the entire NBA in limiting center rebounds, I think Jalen Johnson is going to be the guy that goes and gets these rebounds because his center isn't going to be able to. And when you take a deeper dive into this, you see pretty quickly that against teams that have a top 8 ability to stop centers from getting rebounds and higher, so if they're top 8 or better, he's hit this line in 10 out of 11 games where those things were true, and that's why I'm really love this line. He is questionable to play, but he's been questionable in his past 2 games with the same injury, so I'm almost positive he's going to play, and if he goes out there and he plays in this game, I love his rebounds over at 9.5. So that's my first pick there, and my second pick is going to be that guy, Walker Kessler, to go over 9 points. On a lot of other books, they have his line at 9.5, so you're getting a bit of a deal here on Prizepicks. And as you can see, in his past 5 games, he's hit or pushed this line every single time. If you go over to Props Madness here and look at Kessler on the season, he's obviously averaging 11.1 points a game, which is over the mark. And in his last 30 games, he's hit this mark 66+% of the time, which is obviously really good. And then when you go look at what he's done in the last 10 games, you can see he's hit it in 9 out of his last 10, which is obviously really good to see. So he's playing a lot better. He's gotten better throughout the season. And with the Hornets not really having a ton to play for anymore, they're not a very good team, I expect him to stay in the game, get a ton of minutes, and as long as this guy gets a decent amount of minutes, he is going to be able to score. I know they're playing the Thunder, and they have a pretty good defense, but the Thunder are pretty undersized with all things considered, and they don't have Isaiah Hartenson playing, so I love this line to go over on Prizepicks here at 9 points. If you can get it at 8.5, take it, or if it bumps up to 9.5, I would take it there as well. I think he scores 10+ in this game pretty easily, and that gives us 2 picks right there that I love a lot. Now, for my last play here, it's going to be a line that you can only get if you go over to Sleeper and use my code. They're going to have this on Sleeper for you. It's a discounted Kyrie Irving line. I'm smashing this, of course, because it's literally a free play in my opinion. They're taking 4 off of Kyrie's PRA. And what's great about Sleeper or Dabble is if you use my code, like I said, you're also going to get a free square to go along with this. So not only do you get the free square, the free deposit bonus, and free VIP, but you're also going to get Kyrie Irving as well. So if you want to go over to Sleeper and do that, or Dabble, you can make a lot of money. That's where you can really crush these apps if you go take advantage of the promos. So go do that. Use my picks that I gave you right here on Prizepicks. Jalen Johnson and Walker Kessler over. I love both of those plays a lot. And if you put them in a 2-legger or you go pair them with the free plays that you get on Sleeper and Dabble, you're going to crush. And until next time, let's go print some money.